Hey, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be installing the excessive manufacturing AW11 rack bushing adapters. And so here they are. Let me show you right here. I'm going to be opening them up and we can take a look at them. Here they are. It says front on it. I didn't realize how hard these things were. I just kind of assumed they were like plastic, but I mean they're like rubber, but they're more plasticky. I've never purchased any of these before, but should be good. This is the most important part right here. Looks like it's been CNC'd or milled, or it has like a little dent there. I don't know what that's supposed to be there. There you can see it. Probably where they pry it out of the mold or something. This one's nice. That's it right there. That's what you need to install your rack. I would have preferred it black, but we purchased it all in the same spot. You can see this pitting right here in the production right there. But I don't think that should affect the integrity of the bushing itself. It's only like topical pitting. We shall see, mother cluckers. We shall see. Comes with a bunch of instructions, but we don't need that because we're men. Let's do this. So you just saw I swiveled the car around. Already threw these on, but yeah, this way you can have better lighting, way better lighting. And we're going to be working on the manual rack today. I'm going to have it installed. I have to put the car onto stands and then take the wheels off so I can like get to the actual joints and work nicely instead of like working around the wheels, which is nearly impossible. So here we go.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so you saw I just cleaned these up. Nice and fresh. Cleaned up the 4 bolts. And now it's time to throw this bad boy in. Alright, so I'm struggling putting that front bushing in. It's just too stiff. It's not forming, so I'm gonna heat it up and see if I can if I can't get it to mold down or be malleable, because I can't get it. It's just not a good fitment.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, F. What the F? That took way longer and was way harder than I expected. This bushing here freaking sucks. Sucks. I would recommend buying a just this bushing and screw this bushing. This bushing just use the OEM one. But I had to bend this tab right here. See that tab? That tab that's bent up straight, right there. It's supposed to go in this groove right here, but I bent it up. I had to set the bracket straight on it so that this hole would line up. If this one was in this groove, it wouldn't line up. I had to use this extremely long screw, and you can see how the bushing is compressed, kind of like flares out. I don't know. I don't know what to recommend. I can't recommend doing anything, because I would recommend just this bushing. This was way too much work. I had to modify this bracket for it to fit. I spent like an hour just like messing with it, and it's just not what I expected. The fitment was sucked. Maybe it's just my rack that's too big, but it's a AW11. That's what it's for. This portion of the rack is the same. That was a lot of work. Time to put the end links on. Measure the ends here to see where the tie rod end and this piece here, and make sure both ends are the same length, and then we can tighten it down. Almost stripped it. Went through a bunch of these bolts, trying really hard not to strip it. And in the end, that was the best I could do. If this bolt right here doesn't get in the way of anything, I'm just gonna leave it. But if it does, I'm gonna have to wait until this bushing forms to the rack, and then take it out and put a smaller bolt in. I don't think it'll be a problem, but we'll see.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There it is, all done. Both tie rod ends are into the spindle knuckle, and it looks straight. Now I can use my steering wheel again. Should be good. OEM MK3 intermediate shaft with the OEM boot. The shaft, MR2 knuckle, MR2 rack. Need to tighten this one and this one, and these are all tightened. Everything's in. I have the spacer that I will install another day. It doesn't I don't need to remove that rack to install the spacers. It'll bring down the whole subframe 1.5 inches to clear everything here. I don't want to actually hit the firewall. I'm not into smashing the firewall at all. So that's all in. This rack should not move at all. It's tied to the super strong subframe here, and so even though I don't have that piece in there, and that piece is really so that you can install it from the bottom. You put it in, then you pull the back so that you can get to it. But screw that. I want to throw all my stuff in, but I think that's probably for another day, since I spent so much time messing with this stupid bracket here. I wanted to try these OEM motor mounts. They look really good. They look like in really good condition. They look weird because they look solid. Look at that. I don't even know if they're like, I don't know. Don't even want to say it, but yeah, it's all in. The rack is in. Tell me what you think in the comments. You like it? You don't like it? You don't like the beams? I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever. I'm kind of over this stupid rack. Come on. Should have been an easier install, but I guess you can't predict all the issues that would arise. So for what it is, the whole system set up, I'm pretty happy. Let's see. Wheels are straight there. Wheels are straight here. And if you see how like that tie rod is kind of bent down like that, once I drop once I drop the car, it'll go up because the suspension travels up. So it's not always gonna stay like that. And then when I drop the subframe, it'll level out even more, probably. I don't know. But this is just this angle because of the car being on stands. But here we go. I'm gonna put it back into, put the wheels back on, push it back into its place, and get on with my day. Still waiting for my beams. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, tell your homies. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. It does help me out. And yeah, if you have any questions on 86s, just hit me up in the comments and I'll help out as much as possible. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching.